Once again, we're back. 5 movies to go. After today, we'll be into the top 30, but let's find out what's number 35. Number 35 is a movie by a filmmaker called George Lucas. You're probably guessing. You might have it by now. The Phantom Menace. No. The movie is Star Wars: A New Hope. The movie that started it all. It started the entire Star Wars franchise. It got us all dreaming of a galaxy far, far away. It introduced droids and lightsabers and all that goodness. Unfortunately, ultimately led to Rian Johnson making the worst film ever made. I'm pretty sure Star Wars: A New Hope is so well known that I don't really need to tell you what it's about, or even who's in it. You should know. You should have seen it. If you haven't seen it, go away. Number 34 on the list is yet another Steven Spielberg movie. That guy just knows how to make good movies. That movie is The Color Purple.
All my life I had to fight. I had to fight my daddy. I had to fight my uncles. I had to fight my brothers. Girl, child ain't safe in the family men's. But I ain't never thought I had to fight in my own house. I loves Harpo. God knows I do. But I kill him dead before I let him beat me.
The Color Purple has an all-star cast including Danny Glover, Oprah Winfrey, Whoopi Goldberg, loads of other people. It's one of those films you'll be uncomfortable watching because it's one of those stories. It's about a woman who survived decades of abuse and she's struggling to find her own identity. Some expert filmmaking, some amazing acting, 11 Academy Award nominations. The Color Purple is a movie you simply have to see in your lifetime. Number 33 is yet again a very iconic director. Number 33 is Alien. So far in today's video we've had a film from George Lucas, a film from Steven Spielberg, and now one from Ridley Scott. You can see this list is just getting better and better and better. Some of the best filmmakers of all time right there. But now we're focusing on the 1979 film Alien starring Sigourney Weaver. And it's considered by many as one of the greatest films ever made. And we're no different. That's why it's number 33 on the list. We're at a point in the list where I don't think I need to explain many of the stories. Chances are you know all about Alien. And if you don't know about Alien, you've probably been living under a rock or you are an alien. So that's a possibility. If you are an alien, let us know. Comments. No pretending. I want actual aliens in the comments. Number 32 is yet another animated film, but this animated film broke the mold, set a new standard for animated films. This 1995 film also stars Tom Hanks, so it's yet another Tom Hanks movie. That movie is Toy Story.
Can. Whoa! Oh, wow, you flew magnificently.
I found my moving buddy.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you.
That wasn't flying. That was falling with style.
Toy Story is a movie so good. Every animated film from now on till the end of time is going to be compared to it. For the time, the animation was astounding. It could be argued that it doesn't hold up now, especially when you see comparisons of the dogs now in Pixar films compared to dogs then, although it might just been a weird dog. A personal favourite of mine ever since I was a kid. Toy Story is one of those movies that made you a little bit paranoid as a kid about what's going on in your room with all those toys when you're not there. That sounded weird. Toy Story brought us Woody and Buzz, Mr. Potato Head, all those guys, and spawned multiple sequels, as well as was the beginning of the whole Pixar theory that all the Pixar films are linked. Great acting performances, great directing by John Lasseter, and a movie that truly broke the mold. Number 31 on the list comes all the way from 1963. The 60s was a great decade for filmmaking, as you're going to see later on in the list, and as we've already seen with stuff like Good, Bad and the Ugly. But this film from 1963 is The Great Escape. The Great Escape was directed by John Sturges and stars Steve McQueen. It's a movie about a group of Allied prisoners during World War II which plan to escape, as the title would suggest. Iconic soundtrack, great performances, a story that'll keep you on the edge of your seat, and just an overall phenomenal movie. The Great Escape narrowly misses out on the top 30, but is number 31 on MovieFilm's 100 greatest movies list. And with that being said, that's another 5 down. Only 30 films to go, and as you've probably seen, this list is just getting better and better. The films are getting better and better. We're getting more and more iconic films, more and more iconic directors, a lot of Tom Hanks films, a little bit of everything. With all that being said, if you've enjoyed today's episode, let me know in the comments below. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button for new content every Wednesday and Friday, and I'll catch you next week for the next 5.